big hairy turkey. Hammond collection therizinosaurus. Now this guy is my first Hammond collection figure, but he's one of my favorite dinosaurs, and this figure does not disappoint. Although I do have some complaints about it. For example, the articulation, or should I say lack thereof, because this guy does not have a segmented neck. Look at this. I want to pose him more, but it's just a freaking stick. And then the torso too, there's no swivel here. But yet they give it to the Tyrannosaurus because that's everyone's favorite. And the unpainted toe, look at this. That's atrocious. Like the Atrociraptor. But despite all that, it doesn't make this guy a horrible figure. He's still pretty good. But before we keep shitting on this guy, let's look at the box. Now here's the box. First, we got a pretty good picture of the therizinosaurus. Now, one complaint again, take me to your manager, is that the glass eyes here are very visible. But if you look at the figure, it is barely visible. Like, genuinely, can you see that? It's like a dark void. But moving on again, you have a really good view where you could see the therizinosaurus before you get him. Side detail is just another picture with, actually that's a really good picture of him, and I got this from Japan, so it's in Japanese. Here's the back. The Therizinosaurus slashes into the scene when the Tyrannosaurus Rex and Giganotosaurus furiously face. I'm not gonna read that shit. Anyways, here's the other figures in the line. Let me just point them. Clear Deering, nobody's getting that except for Gooners. Velociraptor Delta, I might get that. Pyroraptor, I will get that. Giganotosaurus, I will get that. Now, I do love the movie. Don't kill me. Again, I don't get why the eye detail is so visible here. Like, it's like clear as day. But if you look at the figure, it's like a dark void. And then, look, what's it called? I'll just call it lizard eyes. They're very visible, but yet on the figure you can barely see them. So like that's a massive complaint. And more Japanese logos. Why is it there? Japanese logos. And at here you have Hammond. He died, hopefully. And then just all you can see me here. With the box, let's get to the figure. Okay, starting off here, we have an amazing. Oh crap! As I was saying, back here, the nails, god dang it, I mean the claws have incredible detail. See all the scratches here, and they're different for the 3 nails. Claws! I mean claws, okay? Although this side is just a mirror of the other, so yeah. And then, looking at the neck, you get to see the amazing red fur here. And the blue tint they did on the eyes. Not the eyes, the face. Let's try to see that eye detail. Not visible. Like, the box is gaslighting me, bro. Open the mouth, we see this. We see that. This. I have no idea what this thing is called. Whatever those are, okay? I'm not a dinosaur expert. Let's get a bigger shot. So we got a red coat over the body, and then in the middle it's just black, and in the arms you have, what is this called? Fur, and then this part is just scaly stuff. This one I have no idea what this is called, but it's just more scaly stuff. Going down here to the feet, you can see average reptile feet, although the back nail is not painted. So, screw you, Mattel. You're cheaping out on us. Anyways, another red coat. Okay, man. Oh, we can move this. Although it does look weird from certain angles, like this. Yeah. Okay, so back here, more detail, more detail. The underbelly has a weird beige brown tone, and yeah, that's basically all to talk about in detail. They don't have that much. Okay, they're just dinosaurs. Oh, last thing I want to say. Look at this man's calves. He's been working the hell out. Like, look at this calf. Compared to his fat thighs, the calves are crazy. In a short summary, this guy is amazing. The details on this thing is like almost 1-to-1 with the movie. Except for the unpainted nail. It's almost perfect. Right in the raptor. Don't give me that look, you bat. Now for the articulation. This guy can get into many poses. Each of the claws are individually articulated. Boom. See? But a small nitpick. I wish the fingers themselves were articulated, not just the claws. He's pretty dynamic except for the fact he's missing some articulation. I'm glad he has what's it called? Wrist swivels though. Wrist articulation I meant. Because God, I will kill you, Mattel, if you didn't have it. Although I'm very sad he does not have an extra segment here. Because I want him to be looking down more, and it just doesn't give me that. And I wish there was another waist swivel here. And get rid of this dumb tail. It does not look good. It does not feel good actually. But to move on to actual articulation, his head is on a ball joint. Neck is on a ball joint too. This is also swiveled, and it can go out by this much. It can go out by that much, and in this much. Here also same applies, but it's much more restricted, and on the wrist it's very articulated. And I said before, the claws are individually articulated, so you can do this. This is peak articulation, although no neck articulation. I still love that he can do the finger though. Okay, moving on to the leg. Swivel. No, it's not it's a ratcheted swivel, and it can somewhat go out. See this? It can go out somewhat, okay? And then here it's a swivel, and it can go out. It can turn back and forth, not by a lot though. Here too, both swivels here. This one is just a swivel. It doesn't go. It barely goes up and down. So I don't know why they did that. But for the foot, it's pretty. It can go up, down, side. It can't go to side. It can just swivel. That's all. And then for the wretched bendy wire tail, you can do a lot of stuff. But I wish it was done like on the Hammond collection Ankylosaurus. Like, come on. Wow, this guy is long. He's about, hold on, I think my camera's wonky. He measures about, this is 15 inches. Where did we stop off? Here. Here. He's 15. He's about 20 inches in length. And then standing up. And for him standing up, he's about 15 inches. And for him laying down, oh wait, no, not laying down, just standing on fours like a dog, he's gonna be around, oh dang, wrong side. What's this called? 9 inches. He's 9 inches standing like this. Now it's time for size comparisons. Here's him next to my bootleg Indoraptor, blocky Stegosaurus, Lego Velociraptor, Jurassic Park 3 Brachiosaurus, Studio Series Bumblebee movie Shockwave, Mattel Zerg. Now, do I recommend this guy? I'm gonna have to say What do you think? It's so obviously gonna be a yes! I do recommend this guy. Now, he's a very amazing figure, although lacking articulation. He's also very cheap for being this tall. Compared to the Giganotosaurus or the Allosaurus, he's very cheap. And he's about the price of this guy. Although, that should depend on your currency. I have nothing more to say, but I definitely recommend you get this guy. This is one of the best Hammond collection figures to ever come out, and the best thing to ever come out from the Jurassic World Dominion movie. Although I did like it, it's very cheesy though. I can't lie. So yeah, goodbye! Can you please like and subscribe? Yay, wow, woo!